Vertigo is a 108-foot-tall water slide at Aqualandia in Benidorm, Spain. Riders get dropped through a trapdoor, down a steep slide and into the water. According to Australian Broadcasting Corporation, British tourist Jamie Norman enjoyed the Vertigo so much he went down in 3 times, but the 3rd time was not like the others because the trapdoor failed to open all the way, crushing his arm, legs and face. As I fell, I felt it scrape all down my legs and arms and then smack into my face. When I got to the bottom, the pool was full of blood, he said. Another British tourist broke his back in July 2019 and faces being paralyzed for life. 23 years old David Briffault was riding the splash slide when he hit the water and was knocked unconscious. Briffault broke 2 vertebrae in the accident. Honestly, the whole park felt dangerous. Visitors have left more than 300 poor or terrible reviews on TripAdvisor complaining about injuries and prices and the popular attraction. The Black Hole in the Wet and Wild Water Park is one of the most notorious water slides. It is a twist and ride where guests shut down a dark tube on a 2-person float. The Black Hole injured one man in 1994 so badly that he suffered and won a $1.73 million judgment against the amusement park in 2000. The man said he was struck by something in the dark, and when he arrived at the bottom of the slide, he couldn't move his legs. Doctors had to insert a titanium plate into his neck, and he returned to normal life only a year later. That was maybe the Black Hole's worst injury, but there were others. Tubes sometimes flipped, people fell off, tubes were hit by other tubes, and all this happened mostly in the dark. It is so terrifying. One of the most critical safety procedures on any water slide is the one that tells the ride operator when to send the next rider down. Because if the last person hasn't come out the bottom yet, you maybe don't want to send the next one down. There was the malfunction at the Hawaiian Falls Water Park in the summer of 2015 when Lauro Castrejón suddenly realized that he was stuck in the middle of a slide. That by itself wasn't especially terrifying until he realized that someone else was coming down the slide behind him, and worse, that person was big and picking up speed. When the second rider slammed into him, Castrejón lost consciousness and woke up again at the bottom of the slide. He was taken to a hospital by ambulance and treated for injuries to his shoulder, head, leg and back. Castrejón sued the park for $100,000, which included $20,000 in hospital bills. Be careful on water slides this summer. Subscribe and stay tuned.